What's going on? Joseph Robinson. Hit the like button, hit that subscribe, and knock the notification bell. Hey, listen, do not despise the power of a penny. Let me tell you why. What's going on, YouTube? Joseph Robinson here. Hey, listen, 1 minute of your time. Hit the subscribe, hit the like, pound the bell, knock the bell. Listen, I just want to let you know, do not be, I was discouraged yesterday. Sometimes I get discouraged. But you know what? We have to cry out to people sometimes and let them know, hey, how we're feeling. It's not always going to be good, right? We're going to have some down days. But check it out. For the most part, I'm very consistent, right? When it comes to whether I'm day trading, swing trading, investing, whatever it is. There's definitely a difference. But you have to understand there's a risk involved with everything. The risk could get you a greater reward or it can flip on you. So, I've been talking about DNT, District Ox. I know that it's going to flow. I know that it's going to push off eventually. I'm fine with that. My thing is getting in at the bottom, right? That's the most important thing, is when you can get in at the bottom, especially when you're doing these penny plays. The compounding of the penny is important. They say if you double a penny every single day for 30 days, you can come up with what, $1 million? I think that's what it is, right? Close to it. That is critical. A lot of people say, stay away from penny plays. Well, for somebody like me who does not have a lot of money, you may see this total gain. Look at PLYZ, yeah, total gain 15,000. You see my portfolio, okay, 35,000, and it's been growing. Just 3 weeks ago, it was sitting at 8,000. I've been growing it. But you know why? These penny plays have been helping me get to the next level, and that's what I love to do. I do my due diligence. I look at the trends. I look at, these penny plays. Sometimes some of this stuff is very diluted. You don't know everything about these companies, but for the most part, if you can look at the trend, you can see the history of it. You make sure that these companies are in good standing. They're not some type of scam. You don't always know, but do your due diligence. But if you can get in at the bottom of a company, right? You can get in at the bottom of a company and you start seeing an increase. Like, for instance, I didn't know anything about BBRW. I didn't know anything about that company. And I researched, I said, okay, it might be a good play. Let me try it. Well, I got in. Total gain right now, I'm up 58%. Okay? That's fine with me. It's still holding. I got some other plays that I'm still waiting on to come back. They're in red, but that's fine. I'm okay with that. You have to be willing to take the risk and the reward, and the risk and not so good reward. You see this play down here, SIML, right? Ticker symbol SIML. So, I don't know everything about this company. I'm up 58% again. I have 1 million shares. I got in at what did I get in at? 0005. It pumped to 08. So, I could get in and get out of this. I could play this thing in and out. But the trick is, when you're dealing with penny plays, the more that you can get, the better. And as those things pump, from triple zeros on up to double, on up to maybe a penny or a couple, if you don't want to hold it, then get out. But the power of duplication of that penny will increase your portfolio, will increase your wealth, as long as you're diligent about sometimes being patient, and setting your goals as to how much you're trying to make, right? So if I'm wanting to make $3,000 off of this, then I'll set my goal for $3,000. And that means I need 300% or whatever. You just set your goals. PLYZ, I set my goal. I wanted to hit a penny. Or I wanted to want to hit 10 cents, 20 cents, and it can. You guys heard about my story about TSMP. I sold 20 days too early, right? Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you what happened. So I bought TSMP a while ago, last year, right? Right here, bought. No, that was afterwards. That's afterwards. Let me go to, let's see. But anyway, my story is, okay, so I bought, actually, that was back in, so as you can see, I sold TSMP at 0.0005, right? But I had 1 million shares. So it only cost me, I think I got in at 0.1, so maybe 100, 200, I don't know. I made some money, okay? Let me change the date on this. Let's go through 2019. So you can see when I bought in TSMP. You can see when I bought in. Okay, so TSMP, where is it? Where did I buy in at? So I sold it November 2nd. It says I sold 1 million TSMP on May 14th. I didn't sell it. So anyway, somewhere around that time period, maybe even before that, maybe I bought it back in 2018. That's a 2-year. So I probably bought it back in 2018, 2019. I don't know. Anyway, but I sold it at 0.005. Guess what? TSMP went all the way up to 20 cents, right? Let's look. 29. It's sitting at 29 cents right now. So I sold way too early. I wasn't patient. Now, did I make a profit? Yes, I made a profit. But I waited this whole time. All this whole time, look at that. I was waiting because I got in at the bottom. I waited. And then that thing shot all the way up here. December 7th. I sold way back here, right? Way back here. November 5th, right before I got COVID. November 5th, right here. This was my freaking selling point. If I waited 20 days, roughly, that would have been, 250. And so that's unrealized gains, right? It didn't happen, but it could have. And that's the potential here. And now it's sitting at 29 cents. So sometimes these penny plays, they go up. And if you are not patient, then you'll miss out. Fear of missing out, right? But that's okay. If you can collect some profit, that's fine. That's better than nothing. So anyway, I just wanted to encourage you, just like you guys are encouraging me. Let's hang in there. I'm still hanging on to my DNT right now. Still got the 339,000 DNT. Let me show you that. Just so that way you guys are saying, oh, did he sell? Did he sell? No. And look, the markets are down. Okay, fine. We understand. 300. I still got my 339,000 DNT. It's sitting right there. It's sitting, right? So when it's done consolidating and it decides it wants to pump up, right? Good. Let it pump. Because you and I, we're going to be fine. In the next several months, we will be good. Several months to a year to 2 years. I'm just going to wait this thing out. I'm not in a hurry. Now, seriously, if an emergency situation comes up, okay, I'm a cash out. And I'll put it where I need to. But right now, I'm just going to be patient. So my recommendation is, in my opinion, let's be patient, guys. Let's be patient. We're going to get emotional. I'm emotional. It happens. But let's be patient. Let's watch our accounts grow. Let's take our time. I'm telling you, I'm trying to be in the millions by the end of the year. At least 1 million or close to it. My goal is 100,000. All right. One of these accounts, 100,000. But if I hit 1 million by the end of the year, I'm even better. My grandfather told me, he said, if you grandson, if you reach 90,000, I'll give you an extra 10,000. Well, shoot, I'm almost there. I'll take that extra 10 grand. All right. Thanks, Grandpa. So listen, guys, listen, team out there. Let's encourage one another. Keep pushing, keep holding, and we're gonna make it. But I'm telling you, that PLYZ, it's moving. Anyway, Joseph Robinson, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and knock the notification bell.